So um, this is the image I want to color today, this particular one. So let's see how the work goes. So the image came looking like this way already. Well, the first thing I did was to turn it into a flat image like this. Then I used the color space transform. Then started putting in life into it. Moved to the next one. I also did this, and then to the last one, which is this. So I will turn these three nodes into a compound node, so it will be just one. Then we'll do all our work inside the Davinci white gamuts color space. So here the first node will be our exposure and contrast. I'll do that here. Second node will be our white balance, and third node will be our saturation. These three nodes are like the first three steps you need to understand when it comes to color correction before color grading. They are very, very important. So I want to work on our exposure. I don't want this image to be dark, so I'll try my best not to make it dark, or even though I want to have a good contrast. So I'm using the editable spline to do this, and I'll take this down to this level to this level. So let's see. I think it's looking dark already. So let me fix this. I'll leave this here. Just bring it down a little. Let me open up my wave. Alright, now I can see what I'm doing. Okay, but I'm trying not to. Good. So here, so I'll add my contrast. My pivot 0.235, and I'm still blowing up the light, which I don't want to. So good. I think I'll go with this. Okay, I think I'll go with this. Very good. Next thing here is to work on my white balance. I'll come here, take this off. Oh, sorry. Not this, so I'll put this back. I'll come to gamma and select linear. And work on I think this, to be sure I'm not putting too much of blue. Okay, good. Just a little, and then I check the skin and the white and the black. Okay, white and black are sitting in the middle, so I think we are good to go. The next thing here is the saturation. I'll go with the film look type of saturation on this one, and I will deselect these channels because I selected HSV, which stands for hue, saturation, and value. So I took out this hue and value and left only the saturation. So now I'll just use gain to boost it up to a level. I don't want it to be much. Something like this. Okay, good to go. And then I'll create some parallel nodes to be able to work on each of this color. I will use a DCTL for this one. Probably this first one. Let's see what we have. For blue, I can make blue dark if I want to, or I can make it bright. So if I leave it at this, okay, yeah, I want this. For the green, we'll have to do this manually ourselves. How about yellow? Well, yellow is a bright color. Blue is more of a darker color. But I want to... Let me see if it would be nice to leave this blue dark. Well, let me make it bright to this level. And... Okay, so now I want to work on his shirts. The green he's wearing. From this to this, at least I just popped the color. And for some reasons, I want to make sure that this particular change I made here will affect only him and the lady, only him precisely. And for this particular one here, I want it to be yellow, not green. I will select a window tool for just it also. So, let's see. If I take it down, what will it look like? No. I'll work on the skin here to get a good, perfect skin tone. Okay, already our skin is sitting good already, pretty good. Maybe I'll just push it a little, push it down a little. Good. And I'll make it bright to this level from somewhere like this. And I'll take our window tool out and this. So let's see what we have. You didn't really see the change much because the skin was already sitting okay. So now it's time for us to create a look. So we just want to increase, but then bring down that of the skin to this level. Yeah. Let's see it in a big screen. Okay, good to go. So it's time for us to create a look. Now, I'd want to use our film lots to see what we can create. So I'll go with this. We'll change this to Sinion film log, and then I'll put this on luminance mapping. I'll take this to 1000. Boom. And I'll put this at 200. And now let's add the lot and see what we have. Okay, this is what we have. It's too much. We have too much exposure here, overexposing because of the node, because of the lots. So what I would do, first things, I could do this, make them into a compound node, and I'll reduce the key output to this level. This is Prodo, but I don't like doing the lot itself without disturbing my conversion here. So I would like to see if I can fix this light issue. I'll go with 200 again, and maybe I'll leave it at Davinci so I can be able to play with the whole thing. Okay, no. So this is how it works. Sometimes we just keep trying until we get the perfect work. That's why most times people don't post their full process. They post when they are already done doing the job and they just explain to you. It's just like painting. We keep trying until you get what you're looking for. So I'll first of all drop down the intensity of my node. Maybe I'll put it at 700. So 0.7. Okay. So back to my exposure. Let me see what I can do here. Maybe I'll bring down the lights to this level. Back to this. Okay, good. I'll just let me see. Okay, not bad. From this to this, from this to this. It's not looking bad. So what should be my last thing to do? Mind you, there are other plugins and other things I could use, things that I had to get online. I'll make videos on those ones. Let me give it a contrast pop here. I first of all select my middle, my down point, my middle, and the up part. Mind you, I've actually not even given it a final look yet. I'll just fix my good. Good. Still haven't given it a look that I want. So um, let me try this. Um, I'll leave this here. Let's see. Break this down a little. Okay, this. Just pump my red a little. Let's see. Um, okay. Okay. I think I'm quite okay with this. Just I want to fix the blues in their head. On their head, sorry. Okay. So from this to this, cool. We've gone 18 minutes. So here I want to um let's use the band effect just to clean up the image. I'll clean this completely to just smoothen my image. Um, I'll I'll pop this image. I'll pop it to this level. Soften it back a little, and I'll blend it. But just okay, good. And I'll sharpen up the image down here. Sorry. I'll sharpen up the image by using the sharp tool here to take it down to 47. Yep. What's next do I want to do? The grain on his clothes is not convincing, so let me. This will do. This will do, or rather, I could try something like this and see. Okay, no, I don't want to affect his hair, so I don't really like using qualifiers actually because because I don't like using them. No, so I won't use the qualifier here because of some of the noise we'll encounter. So stopping here, um, I'll just step on the color to. Let's see. This to this. Good, good, good. And I just want to add two more things. The first one will be my highlightation. Uh, I'll drop this here, and the last one will be my film grain. Boom. I'll stop here. So fixing my highlightation, this is not bad. I'll leave this at the edges, and then not much work. I'll just blend this in. I will use this one, just increase my opacity, bring down my texture down a little, and then my grain strength. So I'll open up this image. This is how it's looking. Then I'm thinking of using the glow effects. I'll drop the glow effect here. Sorry I didn't name all these notes because I'm just doing the work and flowing with the flow. I don't know if that's even the correct thing to say. I'll take down the gain to this level. I'll increase as well. Okay, and I'll reduce the saturation and I'll blend it because I don't want everything to be much. So from this to this. Okay. I want to clean up my image. Maybe just give it a more nice touch. I'll use the motion effect. I'll just use 2% of each of this. And let's see what we have in full screen. Boom. To this. So this is another method. 25 minutes so far. Not bad. We tried, came a long way. So I'll make more videos so we see what we have. Thank you for staying till the end.